we're on the road out of Ledigos. We had a wonderful stay in our full-size bed. Well, okay, maybe I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, yes, he is speaking for himself, because literally every time he would roll over, half his body was laying on mine.
I'll tell you what's trippy too is they had one pillow that was the width of the whole bed.
Yeah.
That was different.
You know what, that wasn't near as much of a challenge as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we did good. And now we're leaving town and it's not near as windy today. Yet. There is a little bit of a wind block here, which is nice. Calling for about a 10-mile day today because we did the extra 4 yesterday. I think the plan, tomorrow's a 19-mile day. And I think our plan will be is that when we get to town today, we can check in at like, I think 11:30. We might actually dump our bags and try to blaze through 5 or 6 more miles. And then take a cab back to the hotel and take a cab back to where we finished. So tomorrow's not a 19-mile day because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So that's the plan. Buen Camino! What'd you tell me this morning?
I was telling Greg how I was missing the vineyards this morning, walking through the vineyards, and then all of a sudden,
we have not seen many vineyards the last week, and this is one of the biggest we've seen, so.
And my windmill friends in the background are being lazy. Not a one of them's a rolling.
It's a holiday, right?
It's holiday.
Yeah.
Maundy Thursday.
Yeah, they're not working.
Maundy Thursday.
halfway point of the Camino Frances, starting in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Baby, we halfway. It's all downhill from here. So these are our accommodations for the evening. We do have our own private bathroom tonight. And there's like this little central area where it looks like they got a little fridge. I haven't looked in it. They got some snacks, toaster, coffee machine, and then you come into our bedroom. And we have found it's necessary to have somewhere to hang up clothes to dry, even if it's sweat. We got a little bit of rain today, so we're just hanging up our jackets.
There's a total party going
and there's
across the street.
It's festival over here. So, I don't know, hopefully the festival. And then we got our own bathroom, which it was inconvenient last night. You know, when you woke up at 3 in the morning and had to go to the bathroom, you had to walk down the hall to go to the bathroom.
Guess
so
what?
We did it.
I survived.
I'll tell you another big thing they have in Spain is these towel heaters, which is incredible because in Europe, you can hang your socks on them, you can hang your shirts on them, it's just gonna dry it out. So yeah, that's where we're staying.
Drinking some water.
I'd like to ask you a question. So with the whole hotel situation last night, the people, our dozens of viewers, only got my side of the story. So we walked 10 miles in the gale force winds.
It was some of the worst walking I have ever done in my life. When people, preparing for this journey and watching YouTube videos, people talk about the Meseta and like everything that we saw. It was just like people just talk about how boring it is and how hot it is and how long it is. And from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to Burgos, they say that is the part of the Camino that challenges your body. Now we have reached the Meseta, which is from Burgos to Lyon.
It's like 2 cities past Lyon, but we'll just say Lyon for now.
This is the part of the Camino, the part of the journey that challenges your mind, which I felt like I wasn't having any bit of a problem with until yesterday and the day before with the wind, where it's just like being out there in wind like I've never been in before and having to walk these miles. It's just like this constant making the decision to keep going. Like, yes, I can do this. No, I don't want to quit. Why am I doing this? I just want to sit down.
We talked to numerous pilgrims that were so just over it that they're taking cabs to Lyon.
Many of them.
It's amazing how many of them are cabbing to Lyon.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm not walking in this. This is terrible. The wind is awful. It hasn't. We've been rained on a little bit, but nothing like I thought it was gonna be. So that's a bonus. We're gonna get rained on this afternoon.
Okay,
but
so let me Tarantino this and go back a little bit. So we finish our 10 miles in the wind. We sit down, have some
Right.
food.
This
I eat most of your food. We basically mentally check out because we're done for the day. So then we go down to our hotel and check in, and we walk into our hotel room. What was your first thought?
I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. It was like stepping into it was like stepping into a hotel room from the 1970s.
That had not been updated,
That had not
including
been
the
updated.
sheets, the comforters, the mattresses.
And there were stink bugs all over the floor. The wind's blowing, and they can't help this. The place can't help this, that the wind was blowing so hard. But like I was talking with Jason today, what they can help is, or take care of, is the upkeep of the place. Where, I mean, we shouldn't have to hear the windows like shaking, and it shouldn't be a situation where it's so drafty that the cold air is coming through the window and moving the curtains. Anyhow, getting there, it was so cold in there. It was
colder in there than outside.
It really was.
That's not a joke.
It was almost as if nobody had stayed there in a long time, and they weren't anticipating anybody to stay there, which we are on like the very beginnings of like we're still in the shoulder season. Right?
They could have had the heat turned on.
They should have had the heat
Okay.
turned on.
So now I kind of
Jason is losing his mind. He's like, we're not staying here. We can't stay here. And I'm
mostly because I didn't think we were gonna sleep.
I'm like, I can't walk anymore. I don't want to go back outside. That was people who know me in real life, my mom's probably laughing so hard listening to this. I can be a bit of I'm a bit of a
Princess?
I don't know.
Diva?
I don't want to say it that way, but yes, I'm not so picky that I'm not going to stay in a place that I would have stayed there. I would have stayed there last night just because I didn't want to walk anymore. Jason was being a little more diva than I was, but I didn't want to walk. The wind was so terrible. Anyhow, sometimes it turns out that husbands are more right than wives, and we just decided to leave. And
so then we walked 4 miles.
And it wasn't as bad as the first 10 that we walked.
It was the best 4 miles of the day.
It actually was. And I was so laser focused on getting there. It literally only took us a little over an hour.
It took an hour and 15 minutes, that's a whirlwind pace.
I was like, we're going to get there. So, and the place that we moved on to was very nice. The heat wasn't working in our room, and they knew it.
They were bending over backwards to fix it.
Yes, everything that they
put
could.
Space heaters in there.
Yeah, so, yeah, Jason was right. I'm glad we moved on. And Skittles in Spain do not taste the same as Skittles in America. You will be disappointed.
Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.